Suzuki DR650 SE 2017 installed the Trailtech Vapor. Trailtech number is 752302. And I also got the mount. You can see it right there. Trailtech number 22-OEB. And how do I install it? As you can see, I replaced my speedometer. The power, I use the power connection from the speedometer light. I just cut it in the middle, and then I put in a 1 amp fuse holder. Got down there at the auto parts store. A couple of sensor wires that you're gonna have to hook up. First one, down here, you take out one of your rotor bolts. And you can see it right there. It's got a magnet. You replace your rotor bolt with that. And then you have a pickup sensor. Right there. You can see the red and black wire. I had to drill a 1/8 inch hole. And then the pickup is sensor. Sensor is plastic. Screwed it to the caliper. When you do that, you kind of, I jacked the bike up so I can spin the wheel. Hooked it to the vapor, and then make sure that it's working before I drilled it. And I just run the wire up all the way to the top along the brake hose for the front wheel, and run it down. Next wire is for the tack. Down here, my tack wire. You can't see it from here, but all you gotta do is run it down the neck, down the stem, run it along the frame, and I put 8 turns around the coil wire. The coil wire is just, that seemed to be the best. This is just 5. Jump around a lot with 5, so I put 8 turns on it. It's working pretty good. Jumps around about 30 either way. I don't really use it anyway. The next one is the sensor wire for the heat pickup, the heat sensor. They want you to take spark plug out, take the O-ring off the spark plug, and then put a copper ring that's attached to the sensor. It mounts the sensor. And then run it up alongside the stem, and then up and under, and that's that. So that's tack wire, heat sensor wire, and also the speedo pickup wire down to the front wheel. There's also with the power wire that I used off of the speedometer light. Now, how does it work? It works pretty good. Right now it's in the sleep mode. Turn the switch on. She wakes up, and as you can see, the LED comes on. It's pretty bright. I rode with it today, rode with it last evening, and highly visible, easy to read. You got 3 buttons: the mode, the down button to the left, right, and up arrow to the right. Then you turn it off, turn your key switch to off position. The LEDs go out. Now it's running on the internal battery and the vapor, which is just a watch battery. But there's no input to any of the sensors, or there's no power input to it, so it'll continue like that for 5 minutes, and it'll go into sleep mode. And it'll look just like right before I turn the switch on. So that's how I hooked it up. Also, over here, I took the speedometer off, so I had a speedometer cable, which is mechanically driven off the front wheel. And what I did is I took the cable, I cut the end of it off, so I'd have a plug. And then I put a rubber nipple over the end of it so no dirt or anything would get down in there. So I did that after I confirmed that everything was working. Just another view of the Speedo pickup on the back side with the wiring. And they got one plug there, so if you ever do have to replace a pickup or anything, simple operation. A couple things I didn't like, didn't give me a warm fuzzy, was the shoulder. The bolt that come out of the rotor was shouldered, and their bolt was not shouldered. Shouldn't hurt anything, but still, no warm fuzzy there. And also the copper ring that goes around and replaces the O-ring on the spark plug made of copper, and that didn't quite fit down in the well where the spark plug goes. So I had to do some filing, and then I had to use the spark plug and kind of press it in there. Once it got seated, everything was cool. Overall, everything works good. Rode it today, like I said. That's how I hooked it up. And if you, once again, this is vapor number, trail tech number 752-302 for the unit itself. And then the bracket, which mounts up where the speedometer mounted before, 22-OEB. And as you can see, it looks pretty sweet down in there. It fits right in, and no complaints. Today it worked, no problem. If you want to read more about the Vapor itself, make sure it's got the functions and everything you want on it, you can go to Trail Tech's website, and you can look at the manuals there. You can download the manuals and the installation literature. Hope it helps. Got any questions? Leave them down below. Thanks.